ladies, I need your help here because this is probably the realest segment that we're gonna have today.
Oh.
It's gonna be kind of weird.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like brace for impact.
Okay.
Because there's gonna be some creepy stuff we're about to talk about right now.
Nervous.
So
Nervous.
if you've got children, have them leave the room.
Oh gosh.
If you've got kids, help them leave the room. Of course, I'm talking about what Vince McMahon of the WWE has been accused of. It's always important to use the words accused. But let me tell you something. You know the worst word to have next to your name? Allegedly.
Yeah.
It's never like he allegedly feeds the homeless. No. He allegedly donates all his time to charity. It's always like he allegedly has been sex trafficking something.
Damn.
He's allegedly been doing this. So Vince McMahon has allegedly done some foul ass shit. So Vince McMahon, naughty texts have been exposed. So Vince McMahon, can we show a picture of Vince McMahon if you guys don't know this guy?
That's a
Let's
good
get ready to
picture of
rumble.
him.
Is that a good picture?
Yeah.
So Vince McMahon, crude and explicit text
Doesn't look like that,
revealed
no.
in a sex trafficking lawsuit. He has basically resigned of the executive chairman of TKO, that's the parent company of the $21 billion asset manager of the WWE and the UFC. So this guy ain't no joke. If you've watched anything in wrestling or pro athletic sports these days, whatever it is, you're gonna know who Vince McMahon is. And I'm not pro or anti Vince McMahon. It's not my thing. I watch football, I watch basketball, I watch UFC. I haven't watched wrestling in God knows how long. Ever since Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, what was the guy, the Ultimate Warrior, Adrian, Junkyard Dog, those guys?
Adrian.
I haven't watched it. Maybe since The Rock, Stone Cold Steve, but these days I have no clue what's going on. But this guy has been there for all that and then some, Vince McMahon. But now he's being accused of some wild ass shit. So accusations of sex trafficking and sexual misconduct from a former WWE staffer, Janelle Grant. So do we have a picture of her, by the way, Janelle Grant? She's actually really cute.
Down.
She alleged, those are these words, allegedly, that McMahon has forcefully penetrated her with sex toys named after wrestlers, sexually assaulted her with another WWE executive, trafficked her to other men, and shared explicit photos of her and texted her inappropriately. That's the girl right there.
She's cute.
She's cute.
Which doesn't matter, by the way.
So these texts are
FYI.
very heinous.
Yeah.
So do I even want to read these things? They're pretty nasty. I don't know. Should I read them or not read them?
Spare us.
Unnecessary.
Don't read them.
No.
It's
One. Do one.
Tony was like, wait,
Tony wants them.
Okay.
It's
I'm a little
multiple
interested.
things in multiple holes and multiple things going on, named after wrestlers and just some foul ass stuff.
And he resigned?
And there was some bodily fluids that he
shared
upon her.
areas. Sorry.
And not the fluids you're thinking of. It's some weird shit that's going on out there.
peed on her?
And then some.
Oh, girl.
Worse.
Wait, it's worse?
Diarrhea.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever the weirdest shit is, allegedly we're in these texts. Let's spare some of these details. The dude has allegedly done some heinous ass stuff. So he has now since resigned, and
That's such a guilty thing
He
to
peacefully
do.
resigned,
I feel
or was it like
Right.
when you
it was
resign,
absolutely-
it's like, oh shit, they caught me. It's
Yeah.
like
you know what?
should've,
Pull up the
like,
article, Malik. Let's see if we can
stayed.
highlight some of the
Yeah.
specifics.
and been like, I
when
didn't
did
do
this
it.
come out?
This has been coming out over the last week
Yeah.
or so, but
Yeah.
it's
But
it's been a slow drip because I think he dealt with some stuff a few years ago.
Oh wow.
So I guess my first question is, and then I'll ask the next question. It's been said in the past, believe all women, right? The Me Too movement, we've seen what's happened with that. You know, I think what sort of made people stop believing all women was the Johnny Depp
I
situation.
know you can say that.
So we saw what happened with
Remember.
Harvey Weinstein, dirtbag. We saw what happened with Bill Cosby, scumbag. We've seen what happens with other people out there that have been canceled, and rightfully so. But then there's some things that have out there that have been basically not proven. We've seen what's happened with Trump. He just basically he lost a lawsuit, $80 million, because this girl said that she defamed him, that he defamed her, but that's a whole nother story out there. But basically, he's accusing her of rape, but she basically said that he didn't rape me. He just, in my mind, he raped me, is essentially the thing. It's like, what? I don't even understand what this thing is. We've seen what happened with Tate, our buddy Tate, your buddy Leanna, that you've found out about. Found out, she doesn't know him. She's found out about him. He's been accused of all this stuff, been found guilty of nothing, 0 charges. We saw what happened with Russell Brand recently, the famous actor.
The guy you had on yesterday.
What's that?
The guy that you had on yesterday, the baseball player.
No, Russell Brand.
No.
Thank you.
Trevor Bauer.
We had Trevor Bauer on the podcast, PBD podcast yesterday. This guy's been acquitted of everything. He lost his entire career because of it.
Wow.
He just came back. He did his first big live interview on PBD podcast. So we've known to believe all women, but then Johnny Depp shows up, and basically they're like, no, this lady is an absolute psychopath, Amber Heard. So when you see these things, believe all women, but then you see Vince McMahon, we all know innocent till proven guilty, but this guy seems pretty freaking guilty to me. I don't know. So do you believe what's happening here? Did you wait for the trial? How do you process this, Laura?
No, 2 separate things. I don't know enough about this situation. I mean, yeah, probably he's a dirtbag, but I don't know enough to say anything. But no, the believe all women, absolutely not. There's been enough things proven that girls are just like, grimy and they're going to do things. That doesn't mean believe no women, but yeah, everybody has to have a fair trial, and there has to be evidence. You can't just say, what I don't like is you just say something and then it's true. It makes all men so vulnerable. You don't want to do anything, or you can't have any interactions because it just, he did this, and then we just are all taking it at face value.
Do you think, so I guess to be clear,
the
should we believe all women, or should we just find the truth?
Truth.
Okay. So you're saying women would lie?
Of course women can lie. Men
Okay.
can lie, women
Does
can lie.
anybody here think that a woman wouldn't lie about something like this?
That they wouldn't lie?
Do you think women lie
Yes.
about stuff like this?
Yes.
You think so?
Men lie, women lie.
Everyone does.
Everyone lies.
And everyone's
What do
a
you
target
think?
for a different reason. In terms of what could be this could be motivated by. The reason why I asked you when this was published, because I actually hadn't seen this, but very big at the New York Stock Exchange last week. The Rock he closed the New York Stock Exchange last week on behalf of TKO, and I think it was their first day of public trading. So that's my, I don't know if your crew here at Valuetainment can look up those, the dates, but I don't know when this was released in accordance to public trading of the company.
Find the date of that article.
Obviously, that's a really big important factor, I would think, in this coming out.
So your statement is what?
Everyone is motivated by different things. Whether you're making a claim of something that happened a long time ago that you all of a sudden now want to talk about it and it is the truth, or someone in the corporate espionage world and the world of why people are motivated to do different things coerce this person to finally talk about this, or was it just happenstance that she's deciding to talk about it now?
Okay.
There's some big things going on for TKO right now.
No doubt. All right, let me shift gears for a second. We understand that this guy's most likely a creep, and I'm not defending him, but there's a lot of guys have basically been, allegedly done things that I don't think they've done. But here's my question to you ladies. Let's back up a second. You're all attractive ladies, all right? Most of you guys are single, yeah? Meaning you get hit on a lot. Percentage-wise, what percentage of men would you say are creeps? What percentage of men would you say are creeps? Meaning, if 10 dudes hit on you, what percentage are like, bro, that guy's the creepiest thing ever? What percentage like, oh, he's a nice guy, and maybe I'm not into him, but or what guy? Or maybe I'll give him my number. What percentage are just full on creeps? Jane, go ahead.
You had to pick me. I don't know. I would definitely say it's definitely rough, but I'd probably say maybe like 70%.
70%?
Wow. Where you hanging out, girl? Let me take you out.
You're
Let me
saying
take you out.
Hold on. 70% creeps?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being dramatic. But I can I say like a ratio? Like maybe like I would say maybe like 3 out of 10.
Okay, so
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
So it just
Yeah,
went from
that's
70
like
to 30.
Yeah, I'm just being dramatic.
So that
but
means
yeah.
70 not creepy.
Like 70%.
Fuck, but 30 is pretty high.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Rayan.
I mean, social media does also play into that, no?
So, all right, so you're saying on social media gets even creepier?
Oh
yes,
yeah.
I think
course.
Really?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
thinking about social media.
You're
yeah.
just in the
Oh yeah.
DMs.
Social
I
media.
think social
What?
You
media.
get creepy on there.
Yeah, they
Seriously?
get
Some
bold
weird
and
stuff.
creepy,
Yeah, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Like,
There's
gotta block a
message
lot of people.
requests, right?
He
And
sent
none
me
of
like
the
a lot
DMs,
of
the message requests.
No, I've gotten
It's shit gets scary.
emails, and I'm like, what is going on here?
Rayan, what percentage of men creep you out?
Like 100%.
What?
No.
Guys, I am so unattached.
Like
from all this.
100%.
Most guys creep you out? 100%?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you a lesbian?
No.
Oh. So what's it like being a beautiful woman and getting creeped out everywhere you go? I don't understand
Well,
this.
it's not like creeped out. It's like, especially in this day and age of social media, like men already have like a perverse mind, and I feel like they become more of a pervert, like looking at you on there and stuff, and just saying the most raunchiest of things. And I as a beautiful woman, yes, I have like the boobs and I have like the butt, like. They're already looking at me in physical attraction. It's the first thing they see. So they're thinking about me and like wanting to like fuck me and all that. And it's just like, I just can't.
Hold on, because I got to defend the men for a second. What are you posting online? Is it booty pics? Are you bikini pics?
I have some bikini pics, yes.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that you're inviting these comments?
Oh, I'm not inviting anything.
Well, if you're posting booty pics, don't you like?
So I should allow them to
I
say.
feel it heating
I'm
up
just
in
saying.
here.
I believe in free speech. If you're gonna be posting booty pics,
I want to go.
what are you expecting the comments to be? Hey, just really want to appreciate your round derriere. Have a great day. They're gonna be like, damn, that ass fat. Like,
Like, hey, the beach looks good behind you.
Of course, that will happen, but
Yeah.
I will have the mindset of like, oh yeah, all guys, they're all perverts, they're all
Okay.
creepy to me.
but why would you say 100% though?
I've just
Like even
haven't-
she was shocking at
All of
70,
I haven't-
and then she lowered it to
it was a
30. Do you want to?
joke.
Do you want to lower your 100 to 99 at least?
Unless somebody shows me that they can be a good guy and they can be respectful towards
Have you
women.
ever tried not posting
they're
bikini
guilty
pics
until
and seeing the
proven
type of
innocent?
guys that slip in your DMs? I'm just curious.
I don't post bikini pic. If you go on my Instagram,
No, I wasn't talking about you.
No, I'm saying like in general, there's guys that are just no matter what. I mean, yeah, if you post bikini pics and showing your ass and stuff, you're gonna get a whole different type of level of guys and creepiness. But if my social media, I make sure I don't post any of that because I don't want to invite anything like that. And still, you do get
Yeah, you still
do
get
you do
it,
get your fair
sure,
share.
because there's still a percentage of the population that's going to be degenerate. But if you're claiming 100%, maybe you should look
Yeah.
at yourself and the media that you're putting out there to attract that type of response. I mean, I get creepy guys all the time. I get guys who send me memes about the different ways they want to like send me money and like, oh, Amy, I want to be a servant, like crazy
Whoa.
stuff
Whoa,
on
I'll
social
take that.
media. Pay pigs, right? I get the craziest
I mean, you
messages.
can send them my way.
Despite putting literally nothing out online that's revealing anything, I still get crazy messages like that.
You have
but
pay pigs?
guys reaching out to me for that, yeah, it's
I've
insane.
never heard that term before.
Pay pig. No?
By the way, if
no,
you want to
never.
subscribe to
I like
Amy's
the term.
pay
I've-
pig channel,
No, please,
click
please,
the link
sorry.
right here.
Listen, what my point was that even with
What
a
the
vast
fuck?
array of creepy red pill guys out there,
Yeah.
depending on how you choose to exhibit your brand, you're gonna get a response back. Maybe like 30 to 50% of the guys are creepy. The other percentage are like, hey, I love what you said about XYZ.
Yeah,
I love what
I
you said
was gonna
about
say
this.
Okay, so
You
back
know?
up a second because I'm trying to nail this down. You're saying 30 to 50% are creepy.
Yeah, nowhere near 100.
Okay.
I'm talking about message requests as well, not the people
I'm
that go on
talking
your
about
DMs.
real life, like scenarios online overall.
Are in real life?
Yeah.
Like 5% of creepy.
Yeah.
In real
Barely
life.
any.
Yeah.
Barely any
Yeah.
in real
Okay.
life.
What
yeah.
about in real life for you? Real life.
Real life, about like 45, 50.
So you're still at
That's still a high
50%
number.
creep.
That's a high number.
That's
Gentlemen.
crazy.
But what defines
Liv,
creep?
Liv, let
Can
me
we
ask-
define
I mean-
creep?
Yeah, can we
Like,
define
what's
it?
creep? Is creep
Yeah.
is like, damn, shawty, you look good, or is creep is like, I've been dreaming of you naked? Because those are two different
How
like
about
creeps.
you
like,
tell me?
I don't know. I think there's like a little bit of creep in every guy in a way, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's like. I think there's levels to it in a way.
Well,
you know,
Malik,
like,
bit of
pull up
creep
that
or a little
picture
bit
of
of
like,
there's a little
of
creep.
like
I mean, that's the point. Is that
Malik,
with the
you
creep
know
we
that
come with the
picture
creep.
online
So,
of like the
like,
difference
talking
between hitting on versus sexual harassment? You know the picture I'm talking about, Malik?
I know exactly what picture
Okay,
you're talking
gotcha.
about.
Pull
you
that
know
up right
exactly
there.
what you're talking about.
I
mean, I know
don't
exactly
have a
what you're
photo
talking about.
to depict this already.
I'm just, we're about to find out right now. Liv, what percentage of guys would you say are creepy?
I feel like she said, like 100% of men can be creepy, but it's who acts on it. Like, are they gonna act creepy? Maybe in their head they're creepy, and we all know that.
Wait, you think 100% of guys are creepy and fucked up in their head?
I don't know about fucked
Go to the
up,
gas
but
station.
Sorry, what's your definition of creepy?
Yeah,
Do you
go
think
to
that's in any way synonymous
Yeah.
with
Go to
fucked
the
up?
gas station and pump
Hold
your
on,
gas
guys.
at
Liv,
night.
go
I
ahead.
know, right? No.
So you're
yeah,
saying
I
gas
think-
station is where they creep?
There's certified
station,
creeps are at gas
clubs.
stations.
Really?
Yes, and I
Yes,
literally.
100%.
Oh, there it is right there. That's flirting. That's harassment. That dress makes you look. That dress looks sexy on you. Flirting. That dress looks sexy on you. You just got to charge, homie. Like if a good-looking guy like Gio rolled up and he says, "Wow, you know, you look. I really like that outfit." You might be like, "Okay, thank you." You know, if
Yeah, but you can be
homeboy.
really good looking and be like
And
really
still
creepy.
be, yeah, you can be
Real
very,
possibility.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
can be really good looking and creepy at the same time.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Give me an
Yeah.
example of what a
Give him more
really
time
good
to
looking
show
guy
that he's
can say to
creepy
creep
first.
you out.
his eyes.
I don't know. He could look at you and be like undressing you like,
Oh my
looking
god.
so. I don't even know how.
Would
I
be
creep
good.
myself
Jesus,
out.
man.
I was just trying to react to gas station situations.
Okay. In my opinion, because listen, at this point in my life, hey, how are you? Good, like casual, cool.
Yeah.
But I see the guys out there. I live in South Beach. You know, I mean, everyone knows what I do. And when I see guys go, hey, ma, hey, ma, it's like, I literally sometimes go up to them like,
Stop.
the hey,
Pick
ma
a new
thing ain't gonna
line.
work,
Like,
bro.
cut it out.
The hey, ma thing ain't gonna work, bro. You gotta just go up and say, hey, how's your day? Like, the hey, ma thing ain't gonna
ma?
work. You know the hey, ma thing.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised. Some girls are like, what? Stop playing with me. I've seen it. I've seen creepy guys in action, and I've seen girls react to it. So again, I think it's a matter of like what you define as creep. Now, creepy, like if you're at home, I got pictures of you, and like this, like that's obviously very creepy.
right.
But you know, I think there's a
stalking
little.
So let me get Tony's opinion. Tony, what percentage of men are creepy?
Yes.
I guess like we were talking about sex trafficking type of creepy. So
Well, that's a whole nother level
Yeah,
of
that's
creep.
like you're insane.
Isn't that what started the conversation?
Yes.
That guy was really
Yes.
creepy. I think there's like 5% of men that are genuinely like that. But yeah, subconsciously there's creepy thoughts. But I think most men aren't looking at women saying like, I'm going to
Finding the
brutalize
real
and
answer.
Thank you so
sexualize
much.
this girl.
Yeah,
I
Thank you so
thought
much.
five was my first
Okay.
instinct too. Yeah.
Okay, this I want to get I want to
Online
bring the
is a whole
guys in
nother
right now
level,
because
yeah.
we're seeing a lot of wild ass numbers right here.
Creepy girls.
So, look, there's some creepy girls out there. Here's all I can say as a guy. Gio, you're a dude. I'm saying in real life, how many guys like if you had 100 dudes in a room, we're all hanging out, locker room talk, we're all hanging out, whatever. Guys are gonna talk about what guys talk about. What percentage of those 100 guys would you say are like certified, dude, don't let this person around your girl, your daughter, your girlfriend,
Like 5%.
Creeps.
5%.
okay. So 95% of guys are not,
No.
like you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay. Malik, how about you?
I'll say like 10 to 15. Cause like I've known some guys where I caught them like, yeah, that's a little weird, dude. I don't think you should say that to somebody, or you just need to change the way you think.
So you called some dudes out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, give me an example.
Like this one dude, he would try to like back in college. This guy would like talk to every girl I would talk to, and like bring me up every time as a way to like get to her.
He's
So
a
it was kind
dick,
of like
not a
weird.
creep.
Like why are you doing all of this? Like
He's a
if you want to
player.
do it on your own, but don't use me to get what you need to get.
Yeah. I think what I'm ultimately getting at is some of you girls' numbers are wildly different than what us guys are used to. Because we know what it's like. Okay, listen. You know, I've done my circle of life thing before.
Yeah.
I've done that thing.
Check that video
You
out.
know, this is the circle of life in 60 seconds or less. And it starts with guys want girls. Girls just want to have fun. Fun costs money. Guys need to make money. Why? Because guys want girls. And by the way, this has been the story for millennia, from Romeo and Juliet to cavemen. Guys want girls. This is how we procreate. This is how we live. I get it. It is what it is. I played college football. I've been in the nightlife scene. I know what it's like to be around dudes. Every once in a while, in the scene, as a guy, you'll identify a fucking creep.
Yeah.
A creep. I mean, this is the type of guy. So I used to Like, there used to be a guy that used to go around and putting pills in girls' drinks. He's been arrested.
Rufi?
Famous guy, Darren Sharper. Like, he was an NFL player. He used to hang out in Miami. Fucking creep. Good-looking dude, by the way. But guys, what I would say, need to self-regulate. So you're saying 5%, Malik's saying 10 to 15%. I think it's incumbent on men to do two things. Let women know that most dudes are not creeps. That they are not trying to do some weird-ass shit. And just because they go, hey, ma, that's just a whack pickup line, doesn't mean that they're actually creeps. But for the 5% of guys, let's say, that are fucking creeps, I think it's, before the girls have to deal with them, I think guys need to stand up and be like, bruh, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, dude, you are creepy as shit. Okay? Because some of those guys, they probably don't even know how creepy they are. They probably haven't been laid. I can't see what you're saying, bro. I can't see that. They probably don't know how creepy they are. Like, if I had a friend that was just creeping chicks out, I'd pull them aside and be like, bro, what are you doing right now, guy?
Embarrassing.
He'd be like, I don't know, I'm just trying to get laid out here. I'm like, this ain't helping. And this is a bad look for you, for me, and for all of us. So lay off the fucking creepy vibes, dude. Because nobody's getting.
For all of
You're
us.
rooting it for all of us. You're rooting it for all of us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you like that one, click right here to watch the full Saucecast. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.